Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to another episode right here at Daily Reset, where a new chapter of your life starts here with us. And today we have a very important topic. But before that, how about we take a quick break and we'll be right back right after this. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hello, dear viewers, and we're back again. So today's topic is a very interesting one, and we have a very interesting guest also. Her name is Hussa Alhassawi. And before we do anything, how about we get to know her a little bit, and we'll continue with our topic. Hello, and welcome to the show.
Hello, and happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
So could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Hussa Alhassawi. I'm first and foremost a mom, and I'm here because my journey started as a mom. I'm a life coach, and the reason I became a life coach was because I wanted to create a life for my kids. Started for my kids in the beginning. But then with time, I realized that they were only leading me to me. And when I saw the results that I had with my kids and my husband and my family, and it's moved on into all other aspects of my life, but primarily with my family, I decided to bring this knowledge to the women in my country.
All right. So let's start with your journey. So now that you gave us a brief thing about yourself, a brief talk, could you tell us how did you get into actually this type of coaching?
I'm a very hardworking woman. I believe that I should work hard for the things that I want, or I believed that I should work hard for the things that I want. And I had a job, I had a business, I was taking care of my health, I was taking care of my family, and I put the effort. But for some reason, nothing was working. Everything was falling down the drain. Everything was failing, let's just say. And I realized that it's not about effort because I was putting it. I was putting the effort. I was doing the work, and it's not working. So I decided to get coached by the Brave Thinking Institute. And I did a mini program with them in the beginning, and then I moved into the advanced program. And then that showed me amazing results that I have not seen from so much work that I've done previously.
So we could say that there was nothing wrong with how you were, with your life in general, like how you were doing your work and your everything, but there was maybe a few tricks and tips here and there that you could have maybe elevate yourself, and that's what you were missing?
It's more of I had to change my subconscious mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So it can be looked at as tips and tricks, but it's much deeper because I had to rewire the core of my being and therefore see the results that I was working so hard for before. Now I see those results with very minimal effort. So no, I don't believe in working hard anymore.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So when you meet women that are basically high achieving women for the first time, so what do you usually see that is a pattern with them that they're struggling with?
Very high anxiety.
Okay.
Very high anxiety, very strong drive, very deep calling. High achieving women have a very clear calling.
Okay.
One of the signs of a high achiever woman is that she's heightened, and she heightens things around her. So it's either she gets resistance a lot, or she provokes a lot. She does many things at the same time. She wants many things. Usually categorized as having too high of standards, working too hard, being too, and then just choose whatever word after that, too anything, too bossy, too loud, too demanding.
And usually what is the solution for that? Is it like toning it down a bit?
Changing these are the signs.
Yeah.
So if she feels unsettled, we work together to find out where is that lack of settlement coming from.
Okay.
And then we change that subconscious belief. And when we change that subconscious belief, settlement is going to start setting in. And then she's going to start seeing the reflection of that in her life.
All right. So many women today feel they need to do it all.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think is the pressure that is so common about this?
I feel like we should change do it all to have it all. So because we've been taught with the misconception that we have to do, so just change that word from do to have. Instead of saying, I want to do it all, just say, I want to have it all. Because you're entitled to have it all. But you don't have to do it all. You can have it all without doing it all.
Okay.
So we work on this transition. Women who want to do it all, we change it into, let's work about having it all. And then let's work with your subconscious mind and use what we already have to have it all by doing less.
So if we say do it all is basically a general word to actually do everything, but when it's having, it's more picking the things that you want.
Yes.
Okay, so it's more of like selective. It's like a selective thing when you say have it all.
Do it is more of struggle, push mentality.
Okay, yeah.
Have it is more of
Personal.
Relaxed, receiving mentality.
Okay.
So a lot of the have it all comes from being very clear about what you want, having very clear boundaries, being very specific about the thing, not settling. So it's very, everything is, it's like, you know, when you fix the focus on a camera,
yeah,
having it all is fixing the focus on the camera and being very clear about the things that you want. And then seeing what in your subconscious does not align with that. And then changing that in your subconscious mind.
And the things that you don't need, you just put it aside.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So perfectionism with high achieving women. I mean, this goes hand in hand together. So why is it so common?
There is a concept called limiting beliefs, beliefs in our mindset. Most of the limiting beliefs come from lack. So perfectionism is a form of lack in trust. It's a form of lack in faith. It's a form of lack in ease. It's a form of lack in the concepts of the truth, the ultimate truths of the world, of the universe. So it's okay to have perfectionism. It's only a gateway towards letting us reach what limiting beliefs in your mind we can shift and rewire.
All right. So perfectionism is actually, it's not a bad thing, but when does it become bad, or when it basically just takes over your life?
When it's coming from lack.
Okay.
So perfectionism can come from creativity, and that's fine.
Very true.
If you want to create and you want to, you're enjoying whatever you're doing, and you feel like there's this, just, I want to do this more and this more. Okay, that's fine. But when it's coming from lack, I cannot make a mistake. I can't do anything wrong. If something wrong happens, I will fill in the blank. Okay. So perfectionism from fear, from lack, from anxiety is the kind of perfectionism that we want to rewire.
All right.
Perfectionism coming from creativity is not really, it's just creativity.
Yeah, it's just creativity. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, true. So what are the most, or what are some everyday signs that someone is pushing themselves too hard? Like you're pushing yourself to the limit and that's too much and they should know when to stop?
Our body is the most beautiful mechanism and machine that we can use to help us read the signs and the signals. We have been taught to dismiss our body and disconnect ourselves from our body. But our body, especially as women, I mean, I am a female coach and I coach women. I only coach women. So I depend a lot on what does your body say? What is your body telling you? How does it feel in your body? So pushing ourselves too much, it's going to show immediately in our body. Our body speaks to us all the time. We just need to listen to it.
Yeah, it will lead us to physical exhaustion, which will lead to mental exhaustion, which will lead to us to actually fumble and maybe fall into our, basically not getting to our goals even quicker.
And before physical exhaustion, because sometimes, you know, we get, due to the limiting beliefs, we get a surge of adrenaline, we get a surge of cortisol, and that just overrides the exhaustion. So before that, we get the contractive feeling that doesn't feel good. Okay. I feel it in my, like for example me, I feel it in my shoulders. It doesn't feel right. I physically feel it in my shoulders. Some women feel it in their stomach. Some women feel it in their heart. So feeling your body, and it's like, okay, this doesn't feel right. What does it mean? I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Listening to our body will even prevent us from also reaching burnout and exhaustion.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. How about we put a pin on that? Let's take a break and we'll be right back.
Great.
All right, dear viewers, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back, so don't go away. Well, dear viewers, and we're back again right here with our special guest, Hussa and Alhassawi, and to continue our topic of today. So there are common beliefs that basically lead women to overextend themselves. So what are those common internal beliefs?
Mostly the need to identify with a group. So it's a form of feeling safe. So mostly women would change who they really are just so they can fit in, just so they can be part of the group.
It's like putting a mask on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And being part of the group is a form of safety.
Okay.
And it's coming from the root of survival. Understanding that it's coming from a root of survival, understanding that I am not in survival, will slowly allow me to shed off that mask that I'm putting to try to fit in.
But there's some people that can actually depend on themselves rather than being with a group. But why some people actually need to be in a group?
A form of survival.
Okay.
Yeah. Like part of the community, let's just say. And if you want to take it back to survival, it's because if you're part of the community, you get the food, you get the shelter, like just strip it down to basics of survival. Like
those days, the basics were food and survival, but what is today's?
It extends.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same root belief, just morphs into different actions.
Okay.
So it would be like I have to dress a certain way, or I have to talk a certain way, or I have to
acceptance.
Yeah, or I have to walk with that certain crowd, you know. So that's one. Another one is I'm too much. One of the beliefs that women have is that they're too much, so they dim themselves down, just so again they can fit in, and that they're not worthy of like whatever they dream of. Like, oh, I'm not gonna get that, you know. Oh, it's not for me.
So they're letting themselves down.
Yeah.
It's not disbelief, but it's actually just making themselves even more negative or smaller.
Yeah.
All right. So the invisible mental load, you've been talking about this, and how does it look like in real life?
Invisible mental load, any form of limiting belief is an invisible mental load. Actually, it's not even invisible because everything is reflected in our life.
Okay.
So nothing that's going on in anyone's subconscious mind isn't reflected in their lives, either in the circumstances in their lives or in their body.
Okay.
So any pain in the body, anything you're going through, take it back to your thinking. Any situation that you are in, any circumstance that you are in, take it back to your thinking. So the invisible mental load is not really invisible because it's all reflected.
Yeah.
You can see it very clearly.
Exactly.
You just have to learn how to understand what
it starts
you're saying.
invisible with yourself, and then it extends to your outer look, and your
Yes.
outer reaction to people and work and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
So how does self-worth tie into burnout and overachieving?
The more self-worth we have, the less burnout we put ourselves into, because self-worth has many extensions. Most important one of them being self-respect.
Yeah.
If I have self-worth, I respect myself. Self-worth is not the what's it called, like being vain or no, it's more of I know my worth. I feel my worth. I can understand my worth. I can appreciate my worth. And so I respect myself. I respect my boundaries. I respect my needs. I respect my wants. I respect my standards. And I own up to them. And I accept them. So it's a lot of like relaxed.
Okay.
So self-worth actually keeps us kind of away from burnout.
All right.
Burnout comes from lack of self-worth, because I have to prove that I'm worthy, and I have to prove that I fit in whatever idea I am creating. There's a lot of proving and pushing and overstepping your own self.
It's more of showing your a lot of external proof. Like trying to prove to a lot of people, and then forgetting about your inner self,
which leads to burnout. Yeah.
All right. So, do you find that high-achieving women struggle to ask help, and why?
In the beginning, yes, because we think sometimes that it's a form of weakness. We've taught that I can do it all. I have to do it all. I have to do it on my own. And also, there's a concept that I like to teach my clients. I say, us humans, we love drama. So we love the story of, I did it all on my own. It is my success story, and there's no need for that. We can ask for help, we can receive help, and we can get help. And we can still have a success story, and we can still be happy, and we can still live the life that we want. Very easy question any person can ask themselves is, do you want the success story, or do you want to say the success story? Do you want to live it, or do you want to say it?
Okay.
Because if you want to say it, the drama is beautiful, that you did it on your own, and that okay, go for it. But if you want to live the success story, ask for help. It's okay. And
you'll improve after that. You'll get to be a better person, a better successful person, and then you would push even more harder boundaries.
Yes, and you will get to have more relationships, and you'll get to understand more people, and you'll get to understand yourself more, and you'll get to have more acquaintances, and that's going to help you in other areas in your life. It's just this huge sequence butterfly effect of good things. So in the beginning, we like the drama, we like the struggle. No, I did it on my own, and it comes from pain, comes from lack. Yeah, that's okay. But when we heal that, and when we relax that part of us, then asking for help starts becoming natural and easy.
So how does desire to maintain control affect emotional well-being?
This is a very hard concept for anyone to grasp, and it's very deep, and it's very complicated. So simply put, it's a play between what things do I have control on and what things do I not have control on. And the things that I don't have control on are so much more than the things that I have control on.
True.
The only thing I have control on is myself. That's it. Everything else I don't have control on. But myself has so much effect on everything else.
It's true, yeah.
So,
it works vice versa.
Yeah. So it's like, stop controlling other things and start controlling yourself. And then you will see how other things are going to start working for you.
Okay.
But we get carried away with wanting to control other things because it's easier. It's easier to control other things because it puts us in the victim mindset and in the blaming, and it's easier to do that.
How come it's easier if you know yourself even more than actually controlling something outside that is basically muddy water or black waters that you don't know?
Beautiful question. It's easier because it's a lower frequency.
Oh.
And lower frequency is easier to get carried away with. So blame, hate, anxiety, victim mindset is easier to step into. So it's like going down the staircase or going up the staircase. You know what you want is up the staircase. Why aren't you going up the staircase? Because it's easier to go down the staircase. So it's easier to go into the lower frequency actions, which is why it's easier to control other things.
All right.
Controlling yourself is very non-materialistic. Like there's nothing you can, there's nothing I can touch. When I'm blaming you, it's easier because I can see you. It's hard to see myself.
Oh, okay.
So this is why I teach my clients this is the first thing I teach my clients in every coaching session. Activate the observer state. How to activate the observer state. Observe. Learn to observe, learn to watch. Step back and watch, step back and watch. I literally tell them, take a step backwards and watch yourself. What are you doing? What did you think? How did you feel? What did you do? Nothing, just watch. Just watch it. Don't judge it, don't dictate, nothing. Just watch it. Look at what's happening. Look at how you reacted. Look at what they did and how you reacted to what they did. Look at how you felt. And that is like today I had a client who's like, I'm seeing everything differently. Like it's my same parent, the same parents, the same household, the same everything. But only because she activated the observer state. She started stepping out of the victim mindset and started watching.
All right. The topic is very interesting. How about we take another break and we'll be back after this. All right, dear viewers, another short break and I'll be right back right after this. Hello, dear viewers, and we're back again right here at Daily Reset, where a new chapter of your life starts with us. And we're going to start our life with our life coach, Hussa. So tell us a little bit more about what's one simple daily reset a woman can do to actually start from today.
I think one of the very important things that any person should do is to clarify their vision. And be very clear about what they want. As clear as possible, as specific as possible. The clearer you are at what you want, the easier the work is if this is your first step. So the clearer you are, the easier it is to continue on this work.
As you said before we took the break, is the observer.
Yes.
To know what you want internally.
Yes.
And then you start there from the first step.
We can also use externally to understand internally.
Okay.
So let's make it simple because the observer state is not easy to apply just like that out of the whim. So let's say, what is your vision for yourself? How do you see yourself? What are your goals? What do you want? What are you dreaming of? What if I had a magic wand and I can give you anything you want? What would you want? What would you ask for? And let's make it exciting. This is your one chance to get anything you want. What would you really ask for? What would you really want? Write that down. Write that down every day. Write that and see how it changes. See how it shifts. Notice it.
All right.
That's one beautiful.
It can be like one word or a whole sentence, whatever it can
Oh, it can be pages.
It could be pages too.
Pages. Mine is 6 pages, I think.
That's not one thing.
Oh no, write your dreams.
A dream in general, everything down.
Everything you want.
Okay, then I'll have maybe more than 6 pages.
Exactly.
So how can high-achieving women learn to set boundaries without guilt? Because I know some high-achieving women, once they're used to a specific type of lifestyle, specific type of everything, they kind of feel guilty of like if they want to change something. Yeah.
Absolutely. This is the first thing any person deals with once they start setting boundaries. So first, take it smaller. Set boundaries with yourself. So before setting boundaries with other people, start setting boundaries with yourself. For example, you're watching reels on Instagram and you said you want to, so we're talking about women or any person, and you said, okay, at 3:30 I'm gonna go out for a walk. Go out for a walk at 3:30, just because you want to learn to set that boundary and respect it, not because I have to work out and I have to move. No, it's because I'm learning to set boundaries for myself. Skincare routine. You bought the skincare, do the skincare routine as a boundary. Learn to set boundaries for yourself and do those boundaries. Because if you set boundaries for yourself, it's going to be much easier to set them with others.
Okay.
when you start setting boundaries with other people, you're gonna first start facing resistance because they are used to a certain relationship with you. So respect that. Respect their feelings. Respect the fact that you are changing, and allow that to happen. Allow them to have their feelings. Allow them to go through resistance. Allow them to feel whatever they want to feel. Respect their feelings, because how can someone respect you if you don't respect them?
True. And boundaries are not something that you, because some people have a misunderstanding of boundaries. They would think that you're canceling
You're
things
cutting
out.
them out.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
actually
no.
just lowering, adjusting, adding.
Yeah. One of the beautiful boundaries I have set with myself is when I'm at a gathering, I started noticing, when do I get exhausted? The moment I get exhausted, I would get up and go, leave, go home. Go home, go to my room, go wherever.
Okay.
So in the beginning, it was, where are you going?
Okay.
Respect that. For my whole life, I've been staying up until 12 and 1 a.m. and then suddenly 9 p.m. Okay, guys, I'm leaving. So respect that they have feelings and be okay with it.
Yeah, because you're going to see them anyway.
You're going to see them
You'll
anyways.
be connected with them in another day, whether it's on a social media platform.
And by the way, when we respect their feelings, the guilt becomes less.
Yeah.
So that's a little tip and trick.
Yeah.
When we respect that people do not like that I'm setting boundaries, when I respect their feelings and I say, yeah, it's because I'm changing and they're used to a certain way, and now things are changing, so they need time to adjust. You're gonna see that, like, they're gonna, oh, we're gonna miss you. Okay, and then you can leave.
At the same time, it makes you become a little bit more kind of a better person. Like, you start respecting yourself, they'll see you even become better.
Absolutely.
In some way. Like, they'll see that your energy becomes more positive.
Yes.
That the fact that you are friends and you actually care each other.
Yes.
All right. So what's one message you wish every high achieving woman could hear right now?
That feeling that you want it all is true. It's true. Follow it. Like, don't neglect it. Don't dismiss it. Don't shut it down. It's true. It's possible. Yes, you can have it all. And there are so many ways.
And start with baby steps, of course.
Start somewhere.
Start somewhere.
Yeah.
As you said, like, you bought the product.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yes.
You set a time. You just do it.
Do it.
It's these small things that actually, because as human beings, we do live, like, if we've lived the whole, like, let's say 60 or 70 years, a whole good lifetime, that lifetime doesn't come fast. It takes its time. It takes its pace, and you have to also respect the pace of change and accepting, and also at the same time, being a good achieving and high achieving woman.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being with us right here in Daily Reset. We hope to see you soon again.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. All right, dear viewers, we've reached to the end of today's episode. We hope to see you soon again right here at Daily Reset, where every day we change your lives. Until next time, see you soon.